Okay, guys, this is Tangy Divine with Divine Ancestral Conduit. Hope everybody's doing great. What's up? What's up? So, I'm here with y'all's weekly energetic read. Now, I'm not gonna lie, with candle illumination popping out at the bottom, I was just gonna say, I feel like some messages are about to come out right now. I'm not sure if it needs to, if it's trying to be stopped or what have you, because I have been having the hardest time uploading information or uploading the videos to YouTube. As of yesterday, the ancestral spreads, I literally just finished getting them uploaded. I don't know what's going on with YouTube or what they were doing, but I digress. We're here. We got them up there. I'm gonna start posting them. I'll try and get them posted between tonight and today. But this is your weekly energetic spread. So, God, higher source of light, higher self, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, gods and goddesses of the bloodline. I ask that you please grant me, oh shoot, clear and concise messages as it pertains to the energy read of what energies are surrounding the collective this week, God. I ask that you please blind and banish any and all evil eyes, evil entities, evil spirits, and evil energies. And I ask that you please restrict and remove any and all monitoring eyes, monitoring entities, energies, and spirits, God. I ask that you please tap into the energy of the space. Please protect the space, protect the read, protect the collective, and please open their hearts and minds so that they can receive the messages that are intended for them. Um, Again, anything that I miss, please make sure that you knock it over my head so I can make sure I pick it up for them, okay? All right, and without further ado, let's get started. So, what energy does the collective need to be aware about this week? I love these because they're short. Runes with perception, I Ching with change, ornithomancy with omen. One more, actually, and you make my dreams come true was actually the song that was playing when I started the read. I don't know. We'll see if that correlates to anything. We have fire with spontaneity. One more guy. They gave us two. We have dreams with incubation and phrenology with certainty. At the bottom of the deck, we have oracle with wisdom. Okay. All right. Perception, change, omen, spontaneity, dreams and incubation, and phrenology with certainty. With Ebita by Clips and Pharrell. Um, so right now I'm getting that obviously there's a big change that's coming in. Um, Depending on who you are, it can be good or bad. Obviously, it just depends on what's going on in your life at the time. But I want to be honest. What I'm getting with runes and perception, it's almost like this big change is coming in and it looks like it's for your bad. It looks like it's something that's like, I don't want to say detrimental. That's what I heard, but I also heard not detrimental. So it's like something that looks bad is coming in, but it's actually not bad, and it's actually going to redirect you and pinpoint you to accomplishing your dreams. It's like it's going to light a fire under you so you can accomplish your dreams. Let's see. Please clarify the rune's perception. God, higher source of light, higher self, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. That's too many, but I'll tell you what it is. Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Hangman. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Something looks like something's coming in and it looks like it's poverty, but to be honest, it's with the Queen of Wands to the Hangman, it's just gonna light a fire under you and get you out of Hangman energy, okay? So for runes of perception we have, yeah, the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, right? So essentially, like I said, what I'm getting with this, whatever this thing is that's about to happen, the perception is the outcome is essentially independent wealth, right? But you just have to make sure that you're balancing your mental, right? And of course, like, feel your feelings, whatever happens, make sure you take the time to actually feel what's going on, and fully assess how you feel about it. With the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, make sure you take time to actually, meditate on it. Even like, if, like, let's say you lose a job, make sure you take time to, like, rest up. I know that's like counterproductive or counterintuitive, especially if you need the funds, right? But the thing about taking a rest in the midst of something that happens that seems to be bad is it actually gives you a chance to regroup, right? It gives you a chance to assess, like, and make the best next step to, just take a moment, recalibrate, balance those less than favorable feelings, as it pertains to whatever's coming in for you, because you do have the opportunity to get to the Nine of Pentacles, right? It just looks like I said, with that Five of Pentacles coming out, the Knight of Wands to the Five of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands to, um, what was the last card? The Hangman. It just looks bad. Whatever's about to happen, it looks bad. Whatever's coming in this week. So, just take your time. Please clarify. I Ching change. We have the Page of Wands. Yeah, so like I said, it just kind of reinforcing what I said. Whatever's coming in, whatever that thing is that's coming in, like, it's like that omen. It looks bad, but what it's actually doing is actually clearing the path. It's allowing you to recalibrate, to balance yourself, your innards and your outers, and it's allowing you to take time and reassess what's the best way to follow your dreams. Is what I'm getting. Please clarify ornithomancy. Oh my god. All right. We have the Six of Pentacles. I'm telling y'all. Now with Omen coming out with this Six of Pentacles, um, it could be that someone is kind of bringing this in towards you, whatever this thing is that's making this large change. And then right here, because he's flipped over too, it's a Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. I'm sorry, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Like I said, it just, whatever this is that's coming in, whatever this thing is that happens, it just looks bad, and it might look really bad. It might look, and it might actually be really bad. But what I'm getting is, um what they say is like, within every storm there's a rainbow. That's essentially what I'm getting. It just looks like a storm at face value, but what I'm getting is it naturally, it actually brings you to being able to accomplish your dreams, to set down a path that maybe you've always considered going down, but you just never had the opportunity. Like, for instance, if you're losing a job, like, okay, it's fucked up that you're losing a job, but what it does is it allows you to go after something that you've always wanted to do, and it actually gives you the opportunity for independent wealth, right? To be self-sustainable. Whatever that company is that fired you, be damned. So, please clarify the fire spontaneity guide. The Five of Cups. So yeah, what I'm getting with this, with the fire spontaneity and Five of Cups, do not get stuck up in this energy, right? Because that's the only way that you will not make it to that Nine of Pentacles. Whatever this bad thing is, like, even if it's someone leaving you in a relationship, do not get stuck up in. Like I said, it's okay to feel your feelings, but do not get stuck up in the energy of woe is me, because then you won't be able to get to this Nine of Pentacles, and that's why that balance is coming out, with runes and perception, because everything, what your outcome is with this thing that happens is all according to your perception and how you handle it. What they used to say on PBS Kids, that little commercial, it's all in how you look at it. I think it's what is specifically what it used to say. Um I'm showing my age. Don't tell nobody. But yeah, they used to have like little things on it to be like, it'll look one way, but then you can look at it a different way, and it's all in how you look at it. That's how the commercial would end. So essentially, that's what I'm getting. Whatever this thing is, it's all according to your perception. What actually happens for you is dependent on how you receive it, how you assess, and how you choose to move forward. You always have the capability, and you're always required to feel your feelings, because the only way that you can properly assess and properly determine which way to go is if you allow yourself to really, like, if you're really truthful about what the thing is, excuse me, y'all, and how it affects you. You do have to assess that. You do have to be truthful. But if you get stuck in this woe is me energy, you won't be able to make it to that nine of pentacles. So that's why with fire spontaneity is essentially saying, yeah, you're going, it's going to hurt, it, whatever it is going to hurt, but they want you to continue to ignite this fire, light a fire under your ass, is what I just heard, because you don't want to get stuck up in this energy. Please clarify dreams incubation, guide higher source of light. We have the eight of swords. Okay, so with dreams incubation and the eight of swords, like I said, the only thing that can stop you from reaching the highest possible outcome as it pertains to whatever is going on right now, whatever this thing is that's being removed from you, is essentially what I just heard. Is if you stall yourself out, if you choose to maintain and stay in the hangman energy, then you won't be able to accomplish. If you choose to stay in this eight of swords energy, you won't be able to accomplish the dreams that you like. It's like this is essentially clearing a path for you to be able to accomplish your dreams. Whatever's about to happen, y'all. What's the name of this song? Too Many by Russ. Um, and also this song is about basically being self-sufficient, and essentially that's what this read is about. Whatever this opportunity is, whatever this thing is that's being removed from you, it's clearing the path for you to. And 11:11 was just on the clock when I was saying that. On the timer. It's clearing the path for you to become self-sustainable, and we know that it's also with that nine of pentacles coming out. But like I said before, you run the risk. If you stay in a five of cups energy, if you stay in that hangman energy, you run the risk of winding up in this eight of swords energy, in which the only thing that's holding you back from your dreams is you. The only thing that's holding you back from incubating or following down the path that you need to go down in order to get to the self oh my god, I'm talking too fast. Self sustainability and independent wealth is you. Right? Can I get one more to clarify dreams incubation and the eight of swords, please? God, higher source of light, higher self, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. One more. The world. I can't make it up. So yeah, they've given you this opportunity to make this change that you need to make in order to get to where you need to go, in order for you to accomplish this dream. But the only thing is they're just saying be really careful, because yeah, we've cleared the path, and it doesn't look like it, right? Like, of course it looks like the path is clear, but it looks like the path is cleared and like as if it's preparing you for instability. But that's not fact. It's all according to your perception. Now, if you stay too much into that thought that, oh, woe is me, this is gonna put me in this unstable environment, that's what you're going to breed for yourself. That's what you're going to manifest for yourself with this dreams incubation card. But your God and your spirit team is basically telling you what, God is the head of your spirit team, but it's basically telling you, especially in this new moon energy. This new moon energy is essentially the time for you to be making moves. If anything's going to happen, if any type of ending is going to happen that's going to set you up on the path to go where you need to go, it needs to happen now. Like, this is like the best time for it to happen. So I just want to encourage you guys, no matter what's going on or what this thing is, they want you to be in this energy of make it or break it. Like, essentially it looks like whatever was being removed from you, um it's preparing you, like, whatever was meant for your bad, just know that the path to good is literally right there. And so you just have to be in the seven of swords energy to be able to see that path and, like, okay, I know this thing that just happened is supposed to make me feel like this, but I'm not going to allow it to make me feel like this. I want to turn this around. Not, I want to say sneakily, but it's really, you're not sneaking, right? You're just knowing you're assessing and following, or you need to be assessing and following the path to the best way to make this bad work out for your good. Like, God is already there, your spirit team is already there. They're there to present you with the proper path. It's just up to how you allow them to assist is what I'm getting. Please clarify phrenology and certainty. God, higher source of light, higher self. The eight of cups. Oops. So what I'm getting with the phrenology, certainty, and the eight of cups, essentially they want you to go ahead and move on from the thought process that this is going to be something that's going to hinder you, because that's not how they want you to see it, especially with this world coming out. It's not an hindrance, it just looks like it, right? So just kind of keep that in mind. Give me one more, guy, higher social light, higher stuff, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, one more for this new moon energy, this weekly read for the collective. Yeah, it looks like it's a hindrance, but just move on and follow your intuition. Because essentially, like I said, this is putting you on the path to certainty. This is putting you on the path to where you need to go to accomplish your dreams, essentially. All right. So make sure you guys are taking time. Like I said, you want to take the time to feel your feelings. I know you might feel abandoned as it pertains to whatever this is that you might be losing. But I'm getting, make sure you're tapping into your inner child. Make sure you're getting in touch with those dreams. What is the thing that you've wanted to accomplish since you were younger, right? You want to make sure you're tapping into that. You want to make sure that you're listening to your guides, so that you can make sure that you're following. Because like I said, the 10 of cups is out here, the 9 of pentacles is out here. Essentially, it just looks bad, but it's all in how you look at it, right? Ooh, excuse me, y'all. I'm belching my behind off. Give me an outcome for the collective with this new moon weekly energetic reading. God, higher self, light, higher self, angels, ancestors, spirit guide. What's the outcome? What is that? The 8 of pentacles. Yeah. So, and like I said, this may be pertaining to work. They just essentially want you, and they just want you to know that there is new opportunity with this, right? Just as long as you put your head down and you actually work. Like I said, feel your feelings first, so that you can make sure that whatever path you do take is the best path for you. Feel your feelings first. However, this could lead to you starting a new business, right? This could lead to you. I don't know why I just heard starting your social media platform. Maybe a lot of you have been kind of considering that. If you have time right now to do it because of whatever you might lose this week, or whatever because this could just be the remnants of the energy. Like maybe the loss happened last week, right? This could be the remnants of the energy for you, where it's like, okay, what happens after, right? Maybe you spent all last week feeling your feelings, right? Well, now they're telling you, okay, put your head down and put this hard work in, because essentially it's going to lead you to this 9 of pentacles, 10 of cups, right? So just make sure you have the mindset of you making a break for it. Whatever you're making a break for it, in the sense of the energy that's meant to keep you down. You're making a break out of that energy. You coming out of that. You're refusing to stay in that hangman energy. You're making a break for the. I just heard the finer things, like with DJ Felly Fell and Neo and all of them, Fabulous, all of them. I think it was Fabulous. So that's what I'm getting for you, collective. Okay. um, Keep in mind, you're making a break to take this leap of faith. Okay, that's what I want you to keep in mind. And you're going from that Queen of Wands energy that came out earlier to the King of Wands with the Ace of Wands. So even though this opportunity looks like it's bad, it's and the Justice at the bottom. And with the King of Cups under the Justice, you might actually make it too. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that might actually be helping you with this, right? But yeah, I just tapped back in to kind of show you guys that, because I was looking under it, cut into the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Swords that I just cut to. I was looking under it. I was actually told to look and see the energy, but I cut it off. Like I was moving too fast. So don't be like me. Don't move too fast with this now. Don't move too fast. Just make sure you, um, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Make sure you move at a pace that's just right. All right. So that's what I got for you, collective. I hope this reached you deep down in your soul, and I'll catch up with y'all later.